I just sleptwalked somewhere that I shouldn't have sleptwalked.
Okay.
And you know how I sleep.
Yeah. Oh
Butt-ass.
my
Slept.
God.
Oh,
shit.
Butt ass. Nice naked, good naked sleepwalking. And I went to look for my phone. And I couldn't find my phone.
He put it on charger for you? Let my phone die, yo.
I was like, all right. Went to look for some other belongings of mine. And I didn't see them.
I'm perplexed.
Yeah.
And then I looked.
Folded your laundry and put it in the drawers, fam?
And then I looked around some more and said, this ain't my room.
Oh, shit.
I Ian's room.
Hey, yo. That's some only Joe shit.
Under the blanket. And Ian's. I said to Ian,
Peace, this is K Messiah, and today we're going to be talking about Joe Budden. He was arrested because he was reportedly sleepwalking naked. Yes, you heard that right. Before we get into the video, make sure you hit that subscribe button, thumbs up, leave a comment. We're out.
I just sleptwalked somewhere that I shouldn't have sleptwalked.
Okay.
And you know how I sleep.
Yeah. Oh
Butt-ass.
my
Slept.
God.
Slept.
shit.
Butt ass. Nice naked ass. Good naked sleepwalking. I just did it again.
Oh, shit.
I did it again.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
shit.
did it again.
Shit was swinging, right?
Nah. Holy shit, nobody can go through this stuff but me. It's only me. It's only me. So you got to deal with
That
you
puts
gotta,
everything together. Oh.
You got to deal
yeah.
with what comes with that.
So Joe Budden actually addressed his sleepwalking disorder a couple years ago on the podcast. He stated he once was at a hotel with his manager and he was sleepwalking butt naked, and he sleptwalked right into his manager's bed, got into bed with him. Exactly. Now, I don't know why he felt it necessary to share these details with us, but it's good to know. So once Joe Budden was missing from 2 of the Joe Budden's podcasts, and people noticed that they were filming in a different location once Joe Budden was released. So it has been alleged that due to Joe Budden's publicity and condition, that the recent place that they were filming their podcast at no longer wants them to film there. But that's neither here or there. I want you all to go ahead and listen to what Joe Budden said and tell me, do you know someone that has a sleepwalking disorder? You know, they say if you wake somebody up while they're sleepwalking, it can be fatal. All right, let's get back to the video.
And what I'm going through personally is totally separate from why we not over there. The long and short of that is the bylaws of the town, because now the town is involved, says that you cannot film anything in any of those buildings.
Oh.
That's the long and short of it. Now, you could choose to fight that and go to court and spend the money, but somebody over there got the town involved, and that's what it is. For me, I didn't want none of my people to continue to be surveilled and scrutinized and treated
That was...
a certain way.
Yeah.
I never want that.
So let me give you the backstory. Joe Budden has been going back and forth with a disgruntled neighbor in Edgewater. Edgewater is a prominent, where wealthy people stay. And they've been complaining on each other. Joe Budden's neighbor has put in noise complaints on Joe Budden. And Joe Budden has also put in complaints against his neighbor. So a lot of people feel that this is like the neighbor being vindictive. And once it was released that Joe Budden was arrested for lewdness, basically walking while naked, they almost used that as fuel to shut down Joe's Budden operation. Often when you're living in high-end residence, high-end whether it's a condo, a loft, the things you do inside of that is your personal business. But if it carries over into the public, there can be an issue.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
Listen to this press release that law enforcement put out to the community to explain the situation with Joe Budden. Let's get to it.
December 4th, 2024, at approximately 7:21 a.m., the Edgewater police were dispatched to an apartment complex for the report from a resident that a man was standing outside of their apartment door completely naked. But booty naked. The caller recognized the man as a neighbor, Joseph Budden Jr., a 44-year-old male. The caller was alerted to Budden by their doorbell camera. The video depicted Budden attempting to enter a code into the door keypad several times before re-entering his own residence across the hall. As a result of police investigation, Budden was charged with lewdness, disorderly persons offense on a complaint summons. Chief Martin states that these charges are merely accusations and that the defendant is presumed innocent until and unless proven guilty beyond a reasonable doubt.
So Joe Buddens obviously was charged with lewdness. I mean, that's walking around naked. This situation could have been a lot worse. I mean, trying to get into your neighbor's home or apartment, they could have thought that that was an attempted burglary. He could have been shot. We see that these situations sometimes do not end well. So Joe Budden definitely was blessed. It's good to see that Joe Budden is kind of making light of the situation. He's been laughing and he understands that it's not a good look, and the people that don't like Joe Budden can definitely use this as fuel for jokes and trolling and memes. But overall, the people with the most money, they're normal people just like you and me. They have regular disorders just like you and me, and money can't make that go away. Of course, you can definitely use the money to invest in certain type of treatments and certain type of preventative care to assist with your disorder. Overall, what is your take on this situation and on this story? Did you just simply laugh at it? Does it show the state of our society? Go ahead and leave it in the comment sections. What are your thoughts on the story? Make sure that you're subscribed. 90% of you who watch the videos are not subscribed. Hit the button. It's free. It costs you nothing. Make sure you leave a thumbs up. We appreciate your support. We're out.
So I woke up and I went to look for my phone. And I couldn't find my phone.
He put it on charger for you? Let my phone die, yeah.
And I was like, all right. Went to look for some other belongings of mine. And I didn't see them.
I'm perplexed.
Yeah. And then I
folded your laundry and put it in the drawers, fam.
And then I looked around some more and said, this ain't my room.
Oh, shit.
I Ian's room.
Hey, yo. That's some only Joe shit.
Under the blanket. And Ian's... I said to Ian... So I gathered myself.
Where was Ian?
And I walk out to the hallway, and Ian is just in the living room, coffee. And I went in the other room, and I seen all my stuff. And I stepped right to Ian. I was angry. I said, hey, that wasn't my room. And he said, well, yeah, buddy, you were sleepwalking.
Oh, shit. Hey, dog.
I said, excuse me? He said, buddy, you woke up in the middle of the night, you barged in my room, and you started looking for something. And I was like, all right, Joe maybe just needs a charger or something. But then you got into bed with me.